heard your message on the phone. Yeah, you said that you had a pretty rough day. What? A few April Fool's jokes went a little too far? Nothing. I'm just cleaning up a few things, organizing some stuff, mindless work. And I figured I might as well at least give you a bit of a nicer day. Yeah, I know it's April Fool's Day and... What? Wait. Honey, what happened? What do you mean, what? Clearly you don't look that well. Okay, what happened? Oh, nothing, my butt. Clearly something happened. Well, how would I know? Well, look at you. You're covered in trash and gunk and everything. Look, I enjoy April Fool's jokes as much as the next guy. In fact, I'm not really much of a prankster myself. I usually just tell jokes, but anyways. But I mean, just look at this. No, don't cry. Please don't cry. It's alright, come here. Here we go. That's it. It's okay. It's okay. Just take a nice, deep breaths. Breathe in. And out. Now, care to tell me what happened? Some pranks went a little too far, huh? Well, I'm definitely gonna have a word, but... Wait, it wasn't meant for you? Well, then who? So it was one of those wrong place at the wrong time, huh? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I really mean it. That really sucks. It's one thing to do things on April Fool's Day, little pranks, whoopee cushions, fake vomit, job applications. Okay, that one was a little bit too dark, I get it. But I mean, seriously. I admit that sometimes there are pranks that can go a little too far, but this is just, even if it wasn't meant for you, this is just too much. Yeah, I mean it. Okay. Did you want to clean up, or? Yeah. I'll let you take care of that. Ah, you're back. And then clean her clothes too. No, it's fine. Did you want to talk about it? Or what I had planned? Well, I was going to maybe make a nice dinner for the two of us, Maybe some steak or something a little more easier to make, just you and me in the candlelight. Well, yeah, I mean, sure, it's April 1st, but yeah, I know that everyone tends to find ways to prank the other friends and family, whether it be just simple mindless games or whatever, but with us it's just, I think pranks should be all in good fun. And seeing you come home, it kind of breaks my heart, seeing you holding back those tears. Yeah, I mean it. Well, you know how most of the time I just usually just tell very bad jokes during April Fool's Day, and yeah, I have my reasons, obviously, but it's just, it's all in good fun. There's nothing very malice about it or mean about it or just say anything just really off. In the end, it's just, you know, mindless fun. Granted, I think that April Fool's Day is more of a kid kind of holiday, little kids telling each other jokes or pulling pranks. As long as no one gets hurt at the end. But this was just, yeah, it just wasn't right. Okay, granted, there could have been some times I might have told some jokes that were a little too out of touch. You know, okay, so what if I still have a collection of dad joke books in the cupboard somewhere? But that's beside the point. The point is, these jokes are meant to be lighthearted, fun, like little pranks, like, hey, look, there's the girl that you like, or oh, hey, look, there's the guy you were basically crushing over, and, just seeing you get red and just going all flustered and such, it's just kind of adorable. Yeah, it's like that episode of Rocko's Modern Life when Heifer tells Rocco, hey, is that Melba? And Rocco's like, wait, please don't get her attention. And you see Heifer just like waving, yoo-hoo, Melba. It's like, it's funny, just, making lighthearted of the situation. Nothing too mean, nothing too over the top, just mindless fun. Now, granted, at the end of the episode where, Filbert gets the last laugh, it's kind of dark, admittedly. You could basically blame Heifer for basically overdoing it, or Rocco just thinking, well, I trust Heifer enough to, actually try something like this, but yeah, I think Rocko's Modern Life is kind of underrated. Especially nowadays, you look back at it and you just realize, oh my goodness, this is like my family, or this is like our life, Yeah, as much as it takes place in the 90s, there's still some things that still hold up to this day, The whole working, trying to make light of certain situations, marriage, adoption, family. It's a lot of dark issues that they were willing to tackle even back in the 90s. Yeah, it's definitely, I look back at it with fond memories. But yeah, it was also probably one of my favorite April Fool's Day episodes because, it was just kind of like Heifer getting his comeuppance in the end versus, like, say, the SpongeBob April Fool's Day episode where Squidward just kind of takes it too far. Like, granted, love SpongeBob, but just not a fan of that episode. Yeah, it's nothing against SpongeBob. It's just they can't all hit home runs, right? Anyways, yeah, you feeling a little better? Yeah? Oh yeah, I also got some little cakes here as well. Nothing major. Little cupcakes. Chocolate and vanilla. Oh, I know that look. You probably thought I put something in there. I'll let you in a little secret. Come closer. Closer. I did. But the little secret that I added in, I decided to put a little extra chocolate filling inside. Just for you. Yeah, of course I mean it. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna do anything like crazy, like put ketchup or mustard in there. Okay, maybe I would put ketchup in there just to try it once, but only once, and that's for me, not for you. You just want to forget about today? Well, that's understandable. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to prank each other on April Fool's Day. We can just have a little fun, just you and I. What kind of fun? Well, we can put something on Netflix. There's the Wednesday season 2 that came out a little while ago that we still haven't picked up, and then there's the One Piece live action series. Okay, I'm a little bit of a nerd in that regards. Yeah, I know. But you like it too. Anyways, the reason I did this is not just because I wanted to, but I felt like I needed to. Yeah, when you have your really bad days, I should be here to help you up. And vice versa, but I mean, that's what relationships should be, right? You help me on my bad days, and I help you on your bad days, and when we both have good days, it's like, hey, we can enjoy the moment. Now, hang on. Yeah, you got a little something on. No, it's just a little piece of trash left over. No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. You don't have to. And you're looking in the mirror. Okay. See? Yeah, it was right there. Yeah, right underneath the left eye. Yeah, it was just a little piece of trash. Just nothing major. You were hoping today was going to be a good day? Well, who's to say it isn't? Okay, so 90% of the day was kind of awful for you. Oh, the trash wasn't the worst part? I guess they probably put some yogurt in your seat or something like that, or, maybe some whipped cream, or destroyed your files and such. Wait, seriously? I was joking. They really did that. That's it. I'm gonna call the HR. I'm just gonna. No. You're not gonna stop me. I'm actually gonna. You already talked to HR, and they asked you to come home early because the situation requires you to be out of that scenario. So you mean to tell me that's why you're home early? No, I'm not upset. It's just... Okay, I'm a little bit angry of the way that they treated you there, and frankly, that's like hard work basically flushed down the toilet. I'm just... But I know you need me here right now, so that's why I'm here. Yeah, you're not going to get rid of me that easily. Look, if certain situations didn't toss me aside, what makes you think this would? Exactly. Through thick and thin. I would say in sickness and health, but that's a little later down the line, but regardless. So yeah, I guess right now you just need me to support you, huh? Yeah, of course, again. When you were here during my bad days, and I mean really bad days, I was worried I was going to lose you too, but you stuck around. So yeah, forget about those losers and the way that they pranked you like that. Frankly, it's not even that funny. Again, my dad jokes would probably just seem funnier in comparison, but it's neither here nor there. So come on, sit down. Enjoy the evening. Hey, love you.